I'm Jim Wilson with Jim Wilson and Associates. We're at a customer in Lecanto by the name of Vito and Julie DePinto. We're wanting to introduce a new product we're putting on the market. We've teamed up with a company out of Fort Myers. The gentleman that invented the track system we're going to present is here, and he's out working behind me. I have a sample of what the before and after is. The before is represented by the 1x2 channel on my left here, and as you can see, it concaves in at the top from the screws being tightened down, which causes the water to gather and to rust out at the screw heads. What we intend to do is to replace that, in this case probably go over it rather than replace it, but the track itself, the screen track system, will sit on top of the 1x2, screw down into it, and then the top cover snaps on so that the screws are covered. No more rust and no more corrosion as far as the screws are concerned. Each section of the screen enclosure itself will have a drain cut into it, and that drain will receive our PestGuard Watergate liftgate freely, and to also block any insects or pests from coming in.
Eric Hobson, owner of Upright Aluminum and inventor of the AnchorsAway screen track system, explains how important it is to protect screws and base plates from water damage.
So in a normal situation, when we come out and do the rescreens, a lot of the screws are rusted, and the main screws that are rusted are the ones that are on the bottom. So if I come out, the customer sometimes doesn't even know that they need them replaced on the bottom until we get out there, and you'll lift them up and the track will actually move in and out. So we end up replacing the bottom track, and now that we have the new track, we can actually put it on with a cover plate so that rust won't happen again at all. And that's really the main goal, because if you look down here, you can see where the water stain is. I don't know if you can see that, but what happens is the water runs down the screen, and you can see that stain right there, even though there hasn't been water here in a while. It sits on top of that screw and it'll rust it out over time. And our track, when you take a look at it, we'll hold it sideways, and you'll see when we shoot this screw down, it's beveled in here, but on our track, it stays up. There's two bars underneath here, and it stops it from beveling the track, so the water will hit here down the screen and normally run here. On ours, if it hits here, it stays here. It doesn't run to the screw head. Well, this piece right here has these two bars, so when the screw goes on here, you can tighten it as much as you want, and it will not bevel the track. That's the purpose of this here. And then, of course, the cap that goes over top covers the screw, so when water runs down the screen, it's going to go off either side. It's not going to go into where the screw is. So that'll prevent the rusting. And then we also have another track that goes on the bottom that snaps to the bottom of this, and it's plastic, and it literally keeps all of the water and all the salt debris off of the side of the material, because the side of the material over time will end up corroding also. Well, when we put our system together, the AnchorsAway system, that snap track will go on here. This will no longer be touching the deck. It'll actually be off, and it'll prevent it from corroding. So it takes care of all the issues: the rust, the corrosion, and of course now with the liftgate, you actually get the water out, however it comes out.
The PestGuard Watergate-AnchorsAway screen track system is the perfect solution to protect your lanai from water damage. We're the world's only covered screen enclosure system, which stops rusted screws, drains water automatically, and deters pests. For more information about the perfect solution AnchorsAway screen track system and PestGuard Watergate deck drains, visit us at uprightaluminum.com and pestguardproducts.com. Also, be sure to look for us. We're coming to your favorite home improvement store locations throughout Florida soon.